Previously on Pokemon Blaze Black. Find out next time if he'll miss. And now on Pokemon Blaze Black. Let's find out if he'll miss. He'll probably be slow and won't even get a chance to miss. Oh my god, he hit! Will it be a one-hit KO super effective stab? Oh, it didn't do fucking anything!
And it's super effective?
And it's stab! Oh god! No!
How much health does he have?
Infinite, evidently. Well, we need to suck up some of that health. Looks like this is our best strategy. If he has infinite health, all we can do is suck it up for ourselves. Thankfully, his Electro Ball, he's so slow that he's not doing any damage to us. So, 9 health. Let's see how much we suck up. Better be at least 9. Suck him up. That looked like it sucked up a shit ton, actually. Whoa!
We could probably just beat him with that alone.
Well, no, we missed. Well, yeah, and we're sucking up more than he's doing damage, so I don't think we could possibly lose.
Unless he gets a critical.
Biggs, what are we going to have for lunch today? Should we go back and get more hot dogs?
Yeah.
We went...
So we watched a Mashed video about things you shouldn't get at Five Guys, and they literally said the entire menu.
They just listed the menu in order. Don't get the large fries. Don't get the burgers. Those are unhealthy.
Yeah.
Biggs is like, those are my favorite things.
It's like, what are you supposed to get when you go there?
You're supposed to just eat the peanuts and like bring your own apple slices.
Oh.
Treat it like a picnic. Hey, Big Zinga actually did something. Maybe he'll evolve. Leaf Blade. Whoa, that's a cool move. Especially when he's a dragon, he'll have like a big Leaf Blade tail.
Let's get rid of Cut. We don't need that.
90 damage. God, I wish we could get rid of Cut. Can we? Nah, fuck. Well, we're never using Zen Headbutt, so I guess...
Yeah, we never use it anyways.
Like, what am I going to send out Big Zinga against a fighting Pokemon?
Yeah.
As opposed to sending out... like, all of our guys that are good against that? Like our psychic Pokemon, or our flying Pokemon, or really any Pokemon that we have in our repertoire. Biggs, I want to start a new segment on the show.
Okay.
And I know we promised last episode we're not going to actually have discussions anymore. But I have something that I think could last us 30 full episodes and never stop being interesting.
Oh. Interesting.
People have been getting to know you as this channel's been going on. We understand the Biggs of today. He's a punny man.
Oh, no.
He's a man of many puns.
Don't make me live my past. Don't make me relive it.
So I wanted to do a segment called The History of Biggs.
Oh, no.
I want your full life story from birth, even from before birth. How did your parents meet? Where did they fuck? What position were you conceived in? All these things that people are dying to know, Biggs. We need to hear the history of Biggs from the very beginning. I want to hear a story from every single year of your life. We need the full picture. You know, as friends, we spend too much time goofing off, forcing the other guy to play Call of Duty because Call of Duty is now so unfun and horrible that you would rather watch your friend play it than play it yourself. So many things.
No, we've devolved to where we're just watching our friend's fitness channel over playing Call of Duty. You're like, oh, I'm Biggs. I'm going to put it on if you don't play Call of Duty. I'm going to put it on. I'm like, you know what? Put it on. I'll watch it for a few hours. I don't want to play Call of Duty.
A few hours? Did you watch it when I went to bed? Holy shit. So, Biggs, how did it all start? Were you one night stand? Were your parents married? What happened? People are dying to know.
I was not born out of a married couple.
You were born out of wedlock, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Your mom didn't believe in abstinence?
Uh-oh.
When I look at your mom, I assume she was one of the original female incels. Biggs, how did she knock anybody up? Or how did she get knocked up, I mean?
Well, you see, there was this, what do they call him?
1111, make a wish.
Undocumented citizen.
Was he really undocumented?
Yeah.
But he still lives in this country.
Yeah.
What, does he get to live here now because he had you?
No, he cucked some other lady into give him a green card.
Is that what he was trying to do with your mom?
Yeah.
You only exist on this earth because some guy wanted to get a green card?
Yes. As soon as he found out I was literally... like,
oh no, Lollipop committed suicide.
So she found out she was pregnant with me, and he's like, adios amigos, I'm
out. Really?
He just peaced out then, and then he came back like once when I was like 1, and then I haven't seen him since. So,
But I assume you've made just a shit ton of money in child support payments. I'm sure he always paid those on time.
yeah, I think in total I've gotten like maybe $200. So
Most
yeah.
of those happened while you were an adult, right? Like he's doing back payments now.
And so he called me once when I was 13.
To say Feliz cumpleaños? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Biggs, we're trying to have the Biggs' history in order, okay? We'll get to the 13-year-old phone call
Well, no,
in like 80 episodes.
This is very important.
Oh, okay.
He calls me out of the blue at like 2 a.m. He calls my house.
Does he ask you for money?
No. So he's on the phone with my mom and they're arguing and she's like, fine, you only get to talk to him for like a few minutes.
Uh-oh.
She hands me the phone and he's drunk.
Well, it's 2
He's
in the morning,
literally
to be fair.
super drunk. And I guess he called to yell at my mom because the state found him and they were getting more child support.
Oh, no.
And then this man had the audacity to ask me if I wanted to move in with him so he didn't have to pay child support.
Wow, did you say yes?
No! I was like, no, why would I do that? So then he lets like one of my little half-brothers get on the phone.
You have... Oh, you mean the ones that I know?
No.
What? You have brothers I don't know?
I have them all over. I don't even know where they are.
What? Oh, are they all big, too?
I don't know.
We should
But-
do like a sitcom where all of like the Biggses have to live together for the first time. And it's just like a bunch of clones of you. They're all like big and depressed. That'd
But
be great.
So anyways, yes, the catchphrase.
Yeah,
So anyways,
classic Biggs.
why do they feel the need to... Okay, so I'm talking to him, and I was kind of curious. I was like, yeah, so like, what does Dad do? And he's, at the time, he was like 5 or 6, I think.
Feet tall? I mean, 5 or 6, that's a big discrepancy. I mean, if he was 5 foot, that's like horrible. If he's 6 foot, that's pretty good.
Anyways, so
Did he pay child support in pesos?
No, he lived in America. But here's the thing: my brother told me that he was
Which brother? You got like 100 of them, evidently.
the one I talked to on the phone.
Is his name Raul?
Probably.
Pedro?
That's actually the name of my dad is Raul.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Racism wins once again.
So, like I said, I asked my brother, like, what does our dad do? And he said
Nothing.
He delivered plants to Canada.
So he's like
So
a drug mule?
I imagine he smuggles drugs to Canada.
Wow.
Because he was like living in North Dakota. And I'm
Sounds like,
all right.
wow, Canada needs to build a wall to keep these fucking Mexicans out.
So yeah,
I don't think we're ready to fight the gym leader, are we?
sure we are.
Okay, yeah, we've got half our team is weak to electric Pokemon, but fuck it. Here we go.
Oh, this is the gym?
Yes! What'd you think we were doing?
Yeah, puzzle. I don't know.
Yeah. But now, if I fight the gym leader, do I title the episode The History of Biggs or Fourth Gym Fight? What's more intriguing to these viewers? I guess vote in the comment section below. Whatever gets more votes, I'll change the title to.
Just do the history of Biggs, ... in parentheses, also a gym.
Could we call it Bigstory instead of history?
Yeah, sure. That
I
works.
think it should be her story because Biggs has tits.
Oh, no.
Have you ever heard a feminist say that history should be called her story?
No.
Is it because all of the important people throughout history were, I mean, primarily men? They're the ones who like got shit done, and now, as Hillary Clinton might say, the real victims of war are women because they lost their husbands and brothers.
Yeah,
Tragic.
that is pretty tragic.
I can't imagine a worse fate other than, I don't know, blowing up in Vietnam. Who can say?
Not me.
If she starts off with a Molga, I'm going to be pissed because I'm starting off with my grass type. Here we go! Gym battle! We'll continue the history of Biggs after the gym battle. So Biggs, I genuinely want a story from every single year of your life. I guess we got year 0.
Elissa?
Year 1, you said that your dad came
Do you
back.
think she wants to build a snowman?
God damn it, a Molga! No! You're gonna use acrobatics. Biggs, you need to think of a story from the Terrible Twos real quick while I take care of this gym battle.
Terrible twos.
Yeah, but don't think out loud. I gotta fight a Molga. Why'd you start with a Molga? Why does it have to be a flying type against my grass type? Now I gotta switch.
Why don't I just pick a memory from the first year I can remember, which was like 10?
No, I need to hear okay, Emolga's about to kill Luna. That's okay. We'll try a hypnosis in case they miss. Wild Charge. Does that do recoil damage at the very least? Please? Yeah, okay, good.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Well, one down on our team, and we still have 2 guys that are weak to electric, so we're doing great. Lollipop surely will not miss with Retaliate or get paralyzed by Wild Charge and then not attack. Surely this will work out. Oh, okay, U-turn. Awesome. So U-turn means that they go back to the trainer. I think we're going to lose this gym battle. I think I made another calculated error, Biggs, in trying to do this gym. Retaliate him. Wow. And we got paralyzed. Great. Awesome. I can't wait.
This is a fun match. At least it's not a rotation battle.
Take him down. Yeah. This is the first gym. Wait, no. Was the last gym a double battle?
I think so.
So the fact that this is the first gym that's one-on-one just must mean that the Pokemon are unfairly strong, because every single gym battle in this game has got to be bullshit. But we took down 1 Pokemon, so at least we got some experience out of this. That's good.
You don't want to crunch him?
I can't even move because I'm paralyzed, Big, so...
Well, yeah, I understand that.
Here comes Focus Blast, which I think has a 70% chance of hitting.
So,
and it's super
one thing
effective.
I could say is people keep saying, oh, you know, Biggs was standing in that one thing. And, like, they're talking about different videos that I'm standing.
They were talking about... Wait. No, this is important. They were talking about the live stream episode of Chips Challenge, which, Biggs, I don't know if you've seen this, it's nowhere close to 2,000 views. We are finally free. We don't have to play Chips Challenge anymore. These fuckers gave up on watching it. We won. We fucking won.
So anyways, you're like, oh, Biggs is in a wheelchair. Here's the thing, guys. Every time I have to get up and get in my wheelchair, Mumkey helps me.
True.
You can't tell because he's just so strong. He can do it like his just palm.
I am very, very strong. Why did you switch to a bug type when I'm using Blaziken, you dipshit? Okay, so here's what I did. I used 1 bulk up to increase my attack stat, and now that I'm getting the speed boost, I should be faster than most of our Pokemon. So hopefully Blaze can just sweep the rest of the team.
With Blaziken?
Oh, no, I guess he's just gonna fucking miss. I think Blaziken has a 100% accuracy, but of course he fucking missed immediately. Okay, buddy, you have 2 speed boosts. Don't fucking miss, you dip... What the fuck? What the fuck? Give me something I can throw against the wall that I don't care about. That is literally fucking impossible. That he missed twice with fucking Blaze Kick. This is literally fucking horseshit.
Didn't you buy a revive?
That is fucking horseshit. That should not be fucking possible, and Okay, of course he has fucking flamethrower. Of course. Why wouldn't he? My rage, you cannot tell how mad I really am. That Blaze Kick missed twice after I bulked up and got sped up twice. That is literally a fucking lie. The game lied to me. That did not fucking happen. That cannot fucking happen. It can't. It literally can't fucking happen. They're lying. They fucking lied. It's not fair. It's a lie. They cheated. They literally just fucking cheated. And I'm not gonna put up with this shit. I'm not. It's not fucking fair. That cannot fucking happen. It can't. That is not fair.
What's the accuracy of Blaze Kick?
100%. And it missed twice. And the opponent did not increase their evasiveness, nor was our accuracy lowered. The game literally fucking cheated. And we're supposed to just live with it. We're supposed to be okay with that. Suck my fucking monkey cock. I'm not okay with this shit anymore. It's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair. So history of Biggs. What happened in the Terrible Twos?
Dude, I have no idea what happened in
You
my
have
life.
to remember something.
I don't.
This is the history of Biggs
I've
segment.
never even
You
been-
are the primary source.
I've never even been told a story about when I was 2.
Well, then we're going to have to skip ahead to, there's a big gap between when he's 1 year old and his dad comes back for a day. And then, I guess, you went to Poland and were in the hospital in Poland. How can you forget that? Was that at age 10?
No, that was like 13.
Oh, well, I thought it was age 8. Okay, well, we'll get to that one day. Okay,
So the next thing I probably remember.
I gotta get these fighting Pokemon back that everybody told me to get rid of.
Yeah.
Great.
I think the next thing I remember is from like elementary school.
Okay.
We did like a huge Olympics type thing, and there's like other schools in our district that came and did it. And I remember getting, I think they booted me off the curling team because
You were too good?
Me and a friend were messing around during story time or something.
Okay.
So they're like, "Oh yeah, you were talking with your friend while we were reading this book, so you can't be on the curling team."
So that's the day you gave up on athletics completely and led a Big's life?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, shit.
But
Don't
yeah,
talk during
then-
story time, Big.
Then our curling team went on to lose.
Wow. You think that you were the difference? You could have saved them?
Yes. Yes, I do. Because
Yeah.
when we did practice runs, and like we didn't have actual curling like things, obviously. We did like.
What do you mean, obviously? Why is it curling is just a fucking broom? Why is
No,
it obvious
it's
you
like
wouldn't
that,
have a broom?
That big stone thing that you slide on ice.
Okay.
That's not what we had.
Okay.
So do you remember like those little stupid scooter things in PE
Oh,
that
yeah.
you could sit on, like roll
Yeah,
around on?
and every kid has to run over his fingers at least once
Yeah.
to learn the pain of his
So-
own body weight.
So they like put a suction cup like handle on top of that, and that's what we use for our curling.
That's
things.
kind of funny.
And literally, when we would practice, I would get almost dead center every
What
single
the
time.
fuck? Blaze Kick just fucking missed again! What? You are fucking lying! I'm gonna fucking break my controller! You're fucking lying! It did not miss again! 3 times in a row! I'm gonna look at the accuracy. If it's anything lower than 90, then I'll fucking eat crow. If it's 90 or above, this game is a fucking liar. It's literally a fucking liar. Anyway,
You're a liar, Larry.
Lindsay. What were you saying, Biggs? Something about curling?
Yeah, when I was doing the training or the whatever for it, before the actual thing, I was getting almost dead center every single time on my first throw. So yes, I 100% believe I probably would have won it for us.
So this is a story of injustice.
I was so salty, man.
You were removed from the curling
Okay,
team.
and here's the thing. Like, the teacher...
Blaze Kick 90 accuracy, more like fucking 0. Literally fucking 0. Misses 3 times in a row. Suck my dick. You are a fucking liar. The game is lying. Black glasses, hell yeah. Gonna look cool as
You gotta
fuck.
put that on a Squirtle.
Hell yeah, I do. Anyway.
Were you even in grass at that point?
No, I was fighting a guy who had a
You
shift
should
ring.
catch that.
I don't know if Gothita is very good. Gothitelle or whatever evolves into. I don't know if it's that good.
anyways, so the book the teacher was reading was Where the Red Fern Grows. And he knew...
Is that the one about the dogs that catch foxes and then the dogs die or some shit?
Yeah.
I remember the movie was pretty sad.
So, like, the teacher knew that I had literally already read that book.
How'd she know that?
Because I told him that I had read the book
Okay.
before we started it. Because we would do, like... I think it was every day after lunch, we would all sit around and he would read, like, a chapter of a book, right?
Okay.
Well, when they started it, I was like, hey, I've read this book. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, cool.
Classic
and the friend I was talking to had also read the book.
So you thought that gave you permission to
Yes.
talk during story time?
We were clear in the back and nobody could hear us.
No,
we
Biggs, I gotta say,
Okay.
I'm putting you on the pathetic
Listen,
list.
nope.
Kids who talk during story time.
Listen.
Super pathetic.
I had my Game Boy out and we were playing.
What?
Yeah, we were allowed. He told us we could play on our
What?
Game Boy and play Pokemon.
What the fuck?
Yes. And we were like battling each other. And he's like, oh, you're getting kicked off the curling team because you were talking. And I was so mad. I was so mad.
Oh, kid, you were playing video games. No more athletics for you.
Little me
Go get fat.
was so mad.
Stupid.
So yeah, that was the injustice of like maybe 4th, 5th grade, something like that.
Is when you like write up your manifesto before you shoot up a school, are you gonna address that like Mario Quintanilla style?
That's gonna be the reason.
What the reason? You're gonna be reading while you do it?
Do I remember anything else from elementary school?
Well, this was.
I remember playing tetherball like every day.
What city did you go to elementary school in? Because you didn't move to our school till like middle school, right?
Des Moines. Yeah, it was 6th grade. I moved.
So
to your
you were
school.
like So, like, Des Moines Public School is about as ghetto as you're gonna get in Iowa. Is that fair to say?
So the particular school I went to was brand new when I started there in kindergarten.
Sounds ghetto.
And I would say it was probably the nicest school in Des Moines.
Sounds ghetto.
And then as soon as I went to Carlisle,
Finally, something I can leaf blade to death.
as soon as I went to that school, one of my cousins started the old school I went to, and they told me I went completely downhill just in that 1 year.
That seems to happen a lot with you. Every time you leave an establishment, it apparently goes downhill. If I remember, you worked at a buffet as a dishwasher, and you said, as soon as I quit that job, man, that buffet went downhill.
I mean,
they can't survive without me washing the dishes.
They did close their doors.
They literally did close within 6 months of you quitting. They couldn't survive without their best dishwasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
No, their best dishwasher was like a 55-year-old Mexican man that had been working there for like 20 years.
Now he has no job. Hey, more Big Street next time on the Mumkey and Big Show.